How do people make money with commercial properties? In this video, I'm going to share with you guys one way that I turned a non-cash flowing commercial property into a valuable asset that gained me $1 million in equity and an extra $10,000 a month in positive cash flow. We purchased this property for almost $1 million. How do we turn this $1 million investment to almost $2 million and the cash flow from around $6,000 to closer to $20,000? And it really wasn't that difficult on this property specifically here. So this property had garage doors, right? Garage bays for mechanics and body shops and that type of business. There was 8 doors on one side and 8 doors on the other side. The current owners didn't really ever divide them, didn't really ever raise the rents. They had only 4 tenants in the entire building. And those 4 tenants kind of had free reign on the entire property, and we're only paying about $1,200, $1,300 a month is what they each paid. So it was under $6,000 a month in rents that were coming in. So all we simply did was talk to the tenants and say, hey, we're gonna be dividing these bay doors into single door garage mechanic body shop units instead of double doors. Most of them were perfectly fine. One of them ended up leaving because he did need more space and wasn't able to pay that rent. They found something elsewhere. Everything was fine. The other tenants decided to stay because they already had a client base built up. They didn't want to lose that. We divided the doors up individually and turned 4 bays into 8 bays now. So we immediately doubled the rent, gave them 1 bay door only, and almost 3x'd the monthly rents. We're collecting closer to $20,000 a month now. What does that mean? A commercial property that collects almost $6,000 a month in rent, the rough rental value converted into a dollar amount of value of the property is about $1 million. So if that same property is now collecting almost 2.5 times the amount in rent, now the value of that property increases because your monthly gross rent and your net is now much higher. So somebody is willing to pay more money for that same property because they're collecting more gross income every single month. That's how commercial properties work. Make sure when you're looking at commercial properties, you don't look at them and say, oh, there's nothing there. We can't do anything with it. We can't get creative with it. We can't increase the value of the property. We can't increase the rents because these tenants been there many years. It doesn't work that way. With commercial property, it's much easier to get in, do a little bit of work, figure out how to get a little creative, collect more monthly cash flow, increase the property's value by increasing the rents. If you want to see more videos just like these, make sure you like, follow, and share with your friends. Put a comment below.